Central Bank of China is setting up to bail out Bitcoin. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. Hope you're doing well. Oh boy, man, it's always a great day in the crypto space. And yeah, we're going to be showing you how great a day it is, right? In this episode, we're going to be going over some charts at the end after going through all the news. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let's get to it. Before we do, make sure you head over to bybit.davincij15.com, links in the description below, to actually get in on this, the best exchange out there, which is Bybit, and be able to buy some crypto and trade crypto as well. You know what? They're not available in every single country because, you know, governments are nasty. Period. So with that said, you might want to get some ID so that your government doesn't force you to do whatever they want to do to you. And this is the cheapest version, right? You can get ID everywhere else. You can get passports everywhere else. You should get a passport. I'm going to get more passports. I've got a lot of passports. I'm going to get more because you should not be subjected to whatever your country's government is doing. You are not your government. All right, enough of that rant. Let's get over to the DGen corner, or actually next gen corner. All right, early's backed off from its key point here, but it will make another attempt, so be ready for that. And once it does, you early dog, you got in early. You got in early. So you could pat yourself on the back. You could sell half on a double when it gets up here and done. The PayPay push. You can see the PayPay, right? Has broken out, and we can see that that once it does a little bit of a consolidation, another breakout leg is coming. So make sure you actually pay attention to this, and you actually get in because you don't want to miss that breakout leg. Orc. Giving you a chance to buy ORC below a cent, to hold it for the day that we're at $1 billion market cap. You are at an advantage here. Don't waste it, right? Or else, pretty much with waffles, even though it's staying above its 1 cent mark, right? It did give you an opportunity to buy below 1 cent, but not for very long, right? So yeah, there it is, right? Don't miss out. Don't miss out, right? Alrighty, news over the day. First off, we're going to talk about breaking. Solana surpasses all other chains combined in net inflows over the last 3 months. $1 billion of inflow cash. Yes, this is why I'm looking at Solana very carefully. And I'm saying that the token could go to $1,000. Yeah, so you have the Optimism networks, TUI network, and base chain. Avalanche, not much, but everything you can see, look at that. Wow, Ethereum, just serious outflows on Ethereum. Damn. No wonder Ethereum is not performing as well as it should. Okay, breaking. Caroline Ellison sentenced to 2 years in prison. This girl, right? Well, I mean, you know, you lay down with the enemy, and she knew what she was doing. She knew that something was up. She should have done something sooner and left that. But hey, you know what? She was sentenced to 2 years, and that's that. Looking at Solana again, right? There's some 3 Solana-based coins to buy to turn $100 to $10,000 in October. Now, this is possible, very, very possible in Solana. However, let's take a look at what they've said here. Let's start with the first one. WIF. Dude, are you telling me that WIF is going to go to $200 billion? This is a $2 billion market cap. In 30 days? Oh my God, that is hilarious. That's a lot of cash coming in a very short amount of time. I mean, I can see it come up to the $4 mark, retesting the $4 mark, maybe, right? But that's about it, right? And that's a double. That's a $4 billion market cap. Crazy. Turkey decides against taxing crypto profits this year. Ooh, wow. So there you go. People in Turkey, they might want to pile in on crypto for this year and next, because it's the big day. It's the big time in crypto. And finally, Bitcoin prices target rises to 78K after Chinese stimulus package. Yes. Interesting enough, the People's Bank of China announced that it would inject 140 billion of liquidity into the financial system, cutting reserve requirements ratios by 50 basis points, right? So basically they're just lowering interest rates. The PBOC lowered borrowing costs to ease property purchase rules to shore up the struggling real estate market and the wider economy. Okay, I want you to understand how this is a bailout for Bitcoin, because it may sound like a bailout for, people who've borrowed too much money to, invest in real estate. And yes, directly, that is the case, right? Directly. They are the people who borrow $1 billion, right? And they can't pay because, the market's good, the economy's going down. It's not their problem, that $1 billion they can't pay. It's the bank's problem. And the bank solved it by making things easier for them to borrow more money to pay it back. And so, how does this benefit Bitcoin? Well, all that money, right? A lot of those rich people, they want to get it out of there because they know what time it is, right? And so basically, they're going to move their money into Bitcoin to get it out. So it's coming. That whale of money is coming, a wall of money. Once again, if you're interested in trading, you can head over to bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Okay, so let's take a look. We're looking at the heat maps. Let's just go to the shorter term. You can see that we came up exactly to the target that I was looking at here before and then reversed. And so did we do the same thing here on the 4? Yes, we did. Yeah, I told you guys. I said that this is where I said that we should take the trade right up here. Actually, wait a second here. Right back up here. And did it come up there? No, it did not. At 65K, oh no, it was to take out this level here. Sorry, that's right. Take out this level right here. So as we were down here, sorry, that's right. Not down, not back there. So 64,774 was our entry point originally that we've modified since, we were using this new technique. And so far that trade is going well, right? But let's see. Let's just wait and see if we end up being stopped out and then getting into this entry right here. So let's just see what happens to this trade, since we're going to wait for the entry right here based on this liquidity heat map. We should have a short down here, right about here, or right up here. So there it is. Let's wait and see. All right, taking a look at Ethereum. Now I did move this because I did have this at the 78.6, and that was a mistake because I was looking at the 4 hour, and you don't do the 78.6 on the 4 hour. You do it on the you do the 61.8 on the longer term, and yet there it is. That would have been the better trade, and so I'm going to remove this and look for a new trade. So looking at this is not so good. Not so good. This is looking very bearish. So maybe Bitcoin could roll up as well and either break down here or roll up quickly into, because it loves to do that. Those guys love to do that and screw the people up here and then come back down immediately. And so that might be the case. So let's just see what happens in the next little while. As for Ethereum, yes, this is not looking good at all. Okay, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.